Hello, very good morning. Welcome back to the lecture number 2 of the subject network analysis. In this lecture number 2, we are going to cover KVL and KCL. From basic level to a good level, we are going to cover Kirchhoff's voltage law and Kirchhoff's current law. I am Professor Pankaj Sharma from Department of Electrical Engineering, Sagar Institute of Science, Technology and Engineering, Bhopal. The content and the outline of this lecture video is Ohm's law for inductor and capacitor, Kirchhoff's law, that is Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's voltage law, solved problems on KVL and KCL, equivalent calculation of resistance, inductor and capacitor. Ohm's law for inductor. Inductance. The relationship between current and the voltage across the inductor is VL is equal to L di by dt. This is very basic and very fundamental law. This is also called as induced voltage, VL. L represents the voltage across inductor and the current small I is flowing through the inductor. Like this. This is your small I, current flowing through this inductor, inductance value L, and VL is your this. The VL is L di by dt, where VL is the instantaneous value of induced voltage, capital L the inductance of the coil measured in Henry, di by dt the instantaneous rate of change in inductor current. di dt को हम डिफरेंशियल एलिमेंट भी कहते हैं. करंट चेंज हो रहा है विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम डिफरेंशियली. This voltage current relationship is used while doing numerical problem analyzing sudden current change through inductor. There is one very important and popular questions arising from this equation. This is your very fundamental equation VL is equal to L di by dt. इस इक्वेशन के माध्यम से या फिर इस सेक्शन में जो बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चंस पूछा जाता है वो ये है कि इंडक्टर के अलोंग, इफ दिस इज योर इंडक्टर, if this is the value of current I flowing through the inductor value L. क्वेश्चंस है कि इंडक्टर सडन चेंज ऑफ करंट को अपोज क्यों करता है. पहला फॉर्मेट ये. दूसरा कि इंडक्टर में फ्लो होने वाले करंट को सडनली अगर चेंज कर दिया जाए तो इंडक्टर कैसा बिहेव करेगा. फॉर्मेट 2. सवाल एक ही है पर पूछने का तरीका, शब्दावली अलग अलग है. इसका कंसेप्ट मूलतः एक ही है. अभी इस वीडियो का उद्देश्य ये नहीं है. जब हम ट्रांजिएंट पढ़ेंगे या ट्रांजिएंट से पहले का वीडियो हम पढ़ेंगे उसमें ये टॉपिक बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया जाएगा. अभी आप इस इक्वेशन को याद रखें समझ के कि VL is equal to L di by dt. The relationship between the current flowing through the inductor and the voltage developed across it, VL. Kindly note, L is given as mu n square A upon L, where L is equal to inductance in Henrys, mu is equal to permeability Weber per ampere meter, capital N is equal to number of turns in coil, capital A is equal to area encircled by coil in meter square, and L is equal to length of coil in meter. This is your unit. Units are written in the brackets. Ohm's law for capacitor. What is the relationship between current and voltage? what is the relationship between current and voltage? That equations that relates the relationship between current and voltage across the capacitor is your current is equal to C dV by dt. Current I is equal to C dV by dt. This is your capacitor. See this. This is your capacitor. This is current flowing I. This is the voltage developed across this parallel plate capacitor. This first plate is slightly slant. I kept it intentionally. In standard books, the sign of capacitor is like this. So this equation I is equal to C dV by dt relates the relationship between current and voltage, current flowing through the capacitor and voltage applied across the capacitor, where I is your instantaneous current through the capacitor, C is your capacitance in farads, farad is the unit, and dV by dt differential quantity है. वोल्टेज डिफरेंशियली चेंज हो रहा है कैपेसिटर के अक्रॉस, ऐसा हम इसको विजुअलाइज कर सकते हैं. दिस वोल्टेज करंट रिलेशनशिप इज यूज्ड व्हाइल डूइंग न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम्स. दिस इज वाइडली यूज्ड व्हाइल डूइंग न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम, बी इट योर फर्स्ट यूनिट or second unit, wherever there is a connection of capacitor and where there is application of KVL, which is obviously we have to apply KVL in almost everywhere. So you have to use this equation. From this equation you can have the value of V also, that is dV is equal to 1 by C I into dt. Integrate both sides, you will get V is equal to 1 by C is your constant, 1 by C integral I dt. Kindly make note of this. इस वाले सेक्शन से भी एक बहुत ही पॉपुलर क्वेश्चंस एक कंसेप्ट निकल के आता है कि कैपेसिटर के अक्रॉस जो वोल्टेज बिल्डअप है Vc या V, कैपेसिटर के अक्रॉस जो वोल्टेज बिल्डअप है Vc, C फॉर कैपेसिटर लिया मैंने यहाँ पे, उसको सडन चेंज करेंगे तो कैपेसिटर कैसा बिहेव करेगा, या फिर वाई कैपेसिटर अपोजेस सडन चेंज ऑफ और सडन फ्लक्चुएशन ऑफ वोल्टेज अक्रॉस इट. दिस इज योर क्वेश्चंस, बट विल डील विथ अ डिटेल एनालिसिस with the help of this equation only in your subsequent video lectures. In this video lecture, the motto is to study KVL and KCL. So let us concentrate on those topics also. Capacitor charging is shown by this diagram. See this delta V is applied. Delta V is applied to the parallel place capacitor. This voltage, when the application is voltage is given, charge deposits on both the parallel plates from 0 to q coulomb. You see this, the charge is depositing minus 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 on another plate, and the other plates it is the opposite charge accumulating plus plus plus. So there is potential difference. It becomes like a battery after complete charging. This is your parallel plate capacitor having two section. One section, in between the parallel plate capacitor there is no medium, no solid medium is given. On the other hand, the second figure of this figure is having dielectric और insulator is inserted. insulator इन दोनों प्लेट्स के बीच में रखा हुआ है, डाला हुआ है, इसे हम डाइलेक्ट्रिक भी कहते हैं। दोनों पैरेलल प्लेट्स के बीच की दूरी स्मॉल d है, दिखाया हुआ है, आप ध्यान से देखें। स्मॉल d, V is your voltage across these two parallel plate capacitor. The area of one plate is A. One more important concept of capacitor when it is connected in a series, closed series, and it is connected to a EMF source like this. See this? This EMF source is connected, and in between this EMF source and this capacitor there is one indicator, a bulb. When this EMF source, when this battery or source is charging your capacitor, this line is active and this is glowing and giving yellow light like this. See this? It will glow till it is being charged. The moment the potential of this parallel plate capacitor becomes the potential of this EMF, it will stop glowing. Means this potential becomes equal to this potential, the difference of potential becomes zero, and we all know that potential difference is zero. अगर potential difference zero है तो वो करंट फ्लो नहीं करवाएगा, वो सिस्टम में करंट फ्लो नहीं होगा। Let us coming to Kirchhoff's point law or current law. This portion is clear to you. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. This is your Kirchhoff's current law, or it is also known as Kirchhoff's point law. In any electrical network, the algebraic sum of currents meeting at a point or junction is zero. That is, the total current entering a junction is equal to the total current leaving that junction. Consider the case of a network shown in figure above. इस डायग्राम को थोड़ी देर के लिए हम समझते हैं। यहाँ पर जो पॉइंट A है, पॉइंट A नोड है। थोड़ी देर के लिए मान लेते हैं कि आप इस पॉइंट A पर खड़े हैं। खड़े होकर आप क्या देख रहे हैं? खड़े होकर आप देख रहे हैं ट्रैफिक ऑफ करंट, करंट का आपकी तरफ आना और करंट का आपकी ओर से जाना। You can observe the entering of current and going away of current. इस नोट पे हमें बस यही एनालाइज करना है। अलजेब्रिक सम का मतलब है यहाँ पर विथ ड्यू कंसिडरेशन ऑफ देयर साइन। साइन किसके रेफरेंस में हम लेंगे? साइन हम लेंगे इसके नोड पॉइंट के रेफरेंस में। इनकमिंग को हमने प्लस लिया, आउटगोइंग को हमने माइनस लिया। आप इसको उल्टा भी ले सकते हैं, ये कन्वेंशन है, ये रूल नहीं है। कन्वेंशन से आप वही चीज़ें पाते हैं, लास्ट में आपको उसको अपने कन्वेंशन के अकॉर्डिंग व्याख्या करनी पड़ेगी। जैसे कि हमने माना, आगे की स्लाइड में देखते हैं। सबसे पहले यहाँ पर हमने क्या बताया? तो टोटल करंट एंटरिंग अ जंक्शन इज इक्वल टू द टोटल करंट लिविंग दैट जंक्शंस। काइंडली note this point, total current entering a junction, note, is equal to the total current leaving that current. That is means what? Sigma I entering is equal to sigma I out. Means what? Means what? Sigma in bracket I input incoming minus I output. let us try to write equation for this current Kirchhoff's current law at the reference of node A. This is your I1 plus minus I2. Why minus I2? See this, why minus I2? Because I2 is your going current. It is going. If it is money, money is going from your hand, your side. Will you feel happy or sad? Obviously sad. So sad means in mathematics, sad or sorrow means mathematics says negative, minus. If you are getting money on daily basis, you will feel happiness or sorrow. Of course you will feel happy. You will have lots of chocolates and lots of mobile accessories to enjoy your life, lots of books to read your student's life. Okay, so incoming current, like incoming money, is your happiness. Happiness in mathematics is plus. So I1 minus I2 plus I3 plus I4 minus I5 is equal to 0. That is I1 plus I4 minus I2 minus I3 minus I5 is equal to 0. और अब इन दोनों को हमने अलग अलग कर दिया, प्लस वाले को एक तरफ, माइनस वाले को इज इक्वल टू को उस तरफ कर दिया. सिंपल सी मैथमेटिक्स है. I1 plus I4 is equal to I2 plus I3 plus I1. That is incoming current is equal to outgoing current. This law, the Kirchhoff's current law, is based on law of conservation of charge. Charge has to be conserved at this point. Law of conservation of charge. More example. Let us understand in a more lucid manner. I have taken diagram number 1, water analogy. Now let me tell you what is meant by analogy. In my first video lecture I have given you the meaning of analogy. Analogy means similar example from different constant. दूसरे परिदृश्य से ही वैसा ही मिलता जुलता एग्जाम्पल आपको एक तस्वीर बना कर देगी कि यहाँ पर हम कैसे काम करेंगे. मान लो ये नोड है, यहाँ नोड लिखा भी मैंने, आप यहाँ पर खड़े हो. ये वास्तव में एक वाटर पाइप है. इस वाटर पाइप के इस बीच सेक्शन में आप खड़े हो. आप देखोगे ये मेन वाटर पाइप है, इसके दो सब सेक्शंस, सब पाइप बाहर निकले हुए हैं, एक तीसरा भी यहाँ निकला हुआ है. करंट के माध्यम से हमने यहाँ पर IB दिखाया, यहाँ पर ID दिखाया और IC दिखाया. इनपुट क्या दिखाया मैंने? IA. अब वाटर की ये प्रॉपर्टी है कि जो पानी हमने यहाँ पे डाला है वो पानी यहाँ पर ठहरा नहीं रहेगा. वो पानी यहाँ पर ठहरा नहीं रहेगा. वो पानी जाने वाले दिशाओं में जैसा जैसा पाइप का डायमेंशन होगा, जैसा जैसा रेजिस्टेंस की क्वांटिटी होगी, जैसे जैसे रजिस्टर की वैल्यू होगी, ध्यान से सुनिएगा, जैसा जैसा पाइप की, पंप की या पाइप का डायमीटर होगा, डाया होगा, डायमेंशन होगा, उसी अनुपात में पानी बाहर निकलेगा या पानी अंदर जाएगा. जैसा ही हमारे करंट पाथ का रजिस्टर होगा, रेजिस्टेंस वैल्यू होगा, वैसा ही करंट फ्लो होगा. पर उस नोड पर कोई भी करंट, कोई भी पानी ठहरा नहीं रहेगा. इट हैज़ टू फ्लो. अब वाटर वाले एनालॉजी में तो हम कह सकते हैं लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास. यहाँ पर मास कंजर्व रहेगा, मास रुकेगा नहीं, यहाँ पे विल फ्लो. सिमिलरली किरचॉफ्स करंट लॉ में है कि इस पॉइंट पर करंट ठहरा नहीं रहेगा. लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ चार्ज मीन्स द वैल्यू ऑफ or the amount of current entering to this point must be equal to the amount of current, total amount of current leaving this point. Otherwise it will violate the law, which is not going to happen in practical life. This is the two diagram is given to you for your quick revision of this topic. you have to solve this in a step. I have given you the solution. The solution is given to you like this. See this? But you have to explain me. You have to write the steps, the incoming current and outgoing current, and you have to make a summation, algebraic summation of incoming current and outgoing current with proper sign. Incoming plus, outgoing minus. Incoming is happiness, so in mathematics happiness is plus. Outgoing is, if money is outgoing, relate from money. If money is outgoing, it is sorrow, it is sad. In mathematics, sorrow and sad is minus. Incoming money, happiness, that is positive sign. Outgoing money, that is sorrow, negative sign. Let us revise it once again. This is very important. Incoming money is your happiness, it is your positive. Outgoing money, that is sorrow, take it negative. So use this thumb law as a convention in entire network analysis wherever KVL and KCL is concerned. Kirchhoff's mesh law or voltage law. This is popularly known as Kirchhoff's voltage law. In any electrical network, the algebraic sum of the products of currents and resistances in each of the conductors in any closed path, this path could be a mesh in a network, plus the algebraic sum of the EMF or battery in that path is 0. In equation form, sigma IR plus sigma EMF is equal to 0 in a closed mesh. Please give it a notice. This law is only applicable in a closed path. If the path is not closed, this law is not going to be applied, except for a exception in Thevenin's theorem. We consider that open circuit a part of a big closed circuit. We'll have that in subsequent video lectures, but please remember, we are not going to apply KVL in open circuit. KVL law is applied in a closed path, closed circuit. Let us apply this. I'm going to apply this. This is your diagram number 1. Diagram number 1. This is your diagram number 1. The sense of direction or the rotation of or the circulation of current is like this, given in the diagram. You can see this like this. Okay. So what is KVL is saying? KVL क्या कह रहा है कि एक closed path में around the closed path the sum of rise in potential and drop in potential must be 0. The sum of all the voltage drops around the loop is equal to 0. इस लूप में अभी कोई राइज इन पोटेंशियल नहीं है, बैटरी नहीं दिया मैंने जानबूझ के एग्जांपल के तौर पे, तो यहाँ पर सिर्फ ड्रॉप है. द सम ऑफ ऑल द वोल्टेज ड्रॉप्स अराउंड द लूप इज इक्वल टू 0. कहाँ पर वोल्टेज ड्रॉप होगा? जहाँ जहाँ पर पैसिव एलिमेंट है, जहाँ जहाँ पर रजिस्टर्स है. जैसे कहाँ पर रजिस्टर्स है आप देखें, VA के बीच में, सॉरी AV के बीच में, BC के बीच में, CD के बीच में और ब्रांच DA के बीच में. सो AB के बीच में पोटेंशियल VAB, BC के बीच में पोटेंशियल VBC, DC के बीच में VCD उसी सेंस में, और DA के बीच में VDA. इन सब को ऐड किया, क्लोज पाथ में है और इक्वेट टू 0. Now let us come to the figure number 2. I have given you the direction of travel of the current. direction of travel of current is this. In this closed path, two EMF source is given to you. One is E1 and the another one is your E2. Using Kirchhoff's current voltage law, we get I1R1 drop along this, I2R2, the current is flowing I2, so it is I2R2. Mark this please. The current is flowing through this resistor is I1, so it is I1R1. The current flowing through this R3 is I3, so it is your I3R3. The current flowing through this R4 is I4, so it is I4R4 plus the rotation point is like this, so E2 is plus and E1 is minus. The bigger plate is plus and the smaller plate is minus, so E1 is your minus, or I1R1 plus I2R2 plus I3R3 plus I4R4 is equal to E1 minus E2. Let us understand drop sign for RLC. From plus to minus there is a drop. This is a drop sign. Whenever there is a resistor, there is a drop from plus to minus, plus to minus, plus to minus. If current is flowing like this, as it is given this, the entry point at the passive element at the resistance is your plus, and the exit point is your minus. Rise sign means minus to plus. This is your rise sign. Minus to plus. The smaller plate is minus and the bigger plate is plus. So this is your rise sign, battery sign given. Some useful definitions. Node: any point where two or more circuit elements are connected together. Wires usually have negligible resistance. Each node has one voltage with respect to ground. Branch किसको कहते हैं? A circuit element between two nodes. Loop: a collection of branches that form a closed path returning to the same node without going through any other nodes or branches twice. We'll have an illustrative example of these points, these useful definition. Example लिया मैंने पहला वाला example. How many nodes, branches and loops are in the following diagram? This is your diagram. This is your circuit. In circuit you have to recognize and tell how many nodes are there, how many branches and which one, and loops are there. While watching this video you can do one thing: pause this video and try to solve by your own self, and after you have done with your solution, your part of solutions, just resume your video and see the solutions I am going to give you in my subsequent video slides. There is 3 nodes. How? Look this. There is node number 1, node number 2, or this is common node, that is ground. This is node number 3. यहाँ पे कोई भी एलिमेंट जुड़ा हुआ नहीं है, यहाँ पर भी कोई एलिमेंट जुड़ा हुआ नहीं है। अगर जुड़ा होता तो नोड की परिभाषा यहाँ पर संख्या बदल जाती। ये पॉइंट सिंपली एक तीनों से जुड़ी हुई है, तो ये पूरा तीनों पॉइंट आपस में मिलकर एक ही नोड बना रहा है, नोड नंबर 2, नोड नंबर 2। Okay, coming to next point. How many branches? 5 branches. What was the definition? The circuit element between two nodes. This is your ground node. This is your one node. This is your another node. So between this and this there is one. 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 Between this and this there is another one. So how many it is? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, coming to next point. Kirchhoff's voltage law around first loop. Will apply Kirchhoff's voltage law and have a concept of loop also. Will identify loop also. This is your first loop. What we are going to next, when we have assigned our first loop, we are going to assign current variables and directions. See this current variations and directions. At the entry of this passive point I have given plus and this minus. You have to do this. When you are working this loop, you are assigning sign of this loop. जब हम इस लूप में काम कर रहे हैं तो इसी लूप के माध्यम से, इसी लूप के करंट रोटेशन के माध्यम से हम यहाँ पर साइन कन्वेंशन अप्लाई करेंगे। ये प्लस और ये माइनस, और ईएमएफ सोर्स की, बैटरी की साइन दी हुई है। Use Ohm's law to assign voltages and polarities consistent with passive devices. Current enters at the positive side. इसको याद रखेंगे, करंट हमेशा पॉजिटिव साइड में इंटर करता है। Kirchhoff's voltage law around first loop. Starting at node A, नोड A पे हमने स्टार्ट किया और देखा कि यहाँ पर ड्रॉप किया है, ड्रॉप है I1R1। Kirchhoff's voltage law around first loop में ही हम आगे देखेंगे कि दूसरे एलिमेंट के अक्रॉस ड्रॉप किया है। इसको हम और विस्तार से पढ़ रहे हैं, हालांकि इसको हमने कर लिया है, लेकिन कई बच्चे ऐसे होंगे जिनको समझ में नहीं आया होगा। इसको हम और विस्तार से समझा रहे हैं। दूसरे एलिमेंट में हम जब गए वहाँ पर, तो वहाँ पर हमने लिखा, यहाँ पर हमने लिखा प्लस I2 R2। ओके, KCL at node B. Kirchhoff's current law at node B. This is your node A. This is your node B, जिसको हमने दूसरा नोड भी बोला था पहले वाले स्लाइड्स पे, और ये कॉमन नोड है या ग्राउंड नोड है, तीसरा नोड है। दिस इज योर सिंगल नोड B। यहाँ पर KCL कैसे लिखेंगे? ऐड करेंट्स इन, कॉमा सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंट्स आउट। ऐड करेंट्स इन, सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंट आउट, वही चीज़ है। इनकमिंग मनी हैप्पीनेस पॉजिटिव प्लस, आउटगोइंग मनी सॉरो सैड नेगेटिव माइनस। सी दिस IS इज इनकमिंग, तो हमने इसको ऐड करा, एंड द रेस्ट इज योर आउटगोइंग। रेस्ट वन मीन्स I2 and I3 is your outgoing. I1 is incoming. I see this I1 is incoming to this node, so it is added. Let us do series parallel resistors concept. This is a kind of circuit given to you. This is connected in which manner? In series. Why? Because current I1 is going to remain same in these two resistors. So these two resistors are in series. You know this. So how this series is connected? This series is connected 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 ohm. R2 plus R3 is your 8 ohm plus 4 ohm is equal to 12 ohm. Series equivalent of 8 and 4 ohm. This is your series equivalent of 8 and 4 ohm. What next? See this and this are in parallel. Why? See, at this point the current is dividing into this. So this resistor and this resistor are in parallel. Parallel का साइन बनाया मैंने, और इसके अक्रॉस जो वोल्टेज है वो 12 वोल्ट है. पैरेलल में करंट डिवाइड हो जाता है और वोल्टेज इंडिविजुअल के अक्रॉस बराबर रहता है, इक्वल रहता है. लेट अस कैलकुलेट व्हाट नेक्स्ट अबाउट आफ्टर दिस डायग्राम. उस वाला डायग्राम के बाद ये डायग्राम बनेगा 1 बाई आर इक्विवेलेंट इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई आर ए प्लस 1 बाई आर 4. उसकी वैल्यू पुट कर दी हमने 1/12 ओम प्लस 1/12 ओम, दैट इज़ 2/12 ओम, दैट इज़ 1/6 ओम. सो आर इक्विवेलेंट इज इक्वल टू 6 ओम. इसको आर कॉम्बिनेशन भी कह दिया हमने. तो इसके बाद क्या हुआ? इसके बाद R1 प्लस आर कॉम इज इक्वल टू 6 प्लस 6 इज इक्वल टू 12 ओम. दोनों को हमने जोड़ दिया. फिर से वापस से पिछले डायग्राम में देखते हैं. ये डायग्राम देखिए, ये आपस में अब कैसे हो गए? ये आपस में अब सीरीज में हो गए. क्यों? क्योंकि ये करंट I1 रिमेन्स टू सेम इन दिस रजिस्टर एंड इन दिस रजिस्टर. सो इट विल फॉलो सिंपल R1 plus R2 rule. R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2 rule. So it is coming. R equivalent 12 ohm. Circuit current I will be equal to V upon R is equal to 12 upon 12 is equal to 1 ampere. Let us have quick summary of the elements. Resistors connected in series are connected by formula R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2 plus dot plus Rn. Equivalent parallel connections formula is 1 by Rn. 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by Rn. Capacitors 1 by C equivalent is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus dot plus 1 by Cn for series. And for parallel, Cn is equal to C1 plus C2 plus dot plus Cn. Inductors for series combination, L equivalent is equal to L1 plus L2 plus dot up to N. And if it is connected in parallel, it will be 1 by L equivalent is equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2 plus dot 1 by Ln. See this. The pattern of formula for resistors and inductors are same. Resistors and inductors follow same pattern of formula, but C follows opposite to both of them. Series versus parallel. See this, one column is your series and the another one is your parallel. This is your series, this is your parallel. In series I remains same, and in parallel current divides. That's why the total current is getting divided, or you are having plus. In series voltage gets divided in series, voltage, whole of the battery or EMF voltage gets divided, but in parallel the potential or the value of EMF, value of battery remains same across individual parallel elements. Resistance for series R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2 plus Rn if it is n element, or for 3 parallel resistors it is R equivalent is equal to 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. The more resistors you have, the more the equivalent resistance is, and current never changes. The voltage across each resistor adds up to the total voltage of the source or battery. Similarly, for parallel, the more resistors you have, the less the equivalent resistance is. पैरेलल वाले में बहुत ज़्यादा रजिस्टर अगर है तो इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस कम होगी एंड करंट इंक्रीजेस बट वोल्टेज नेवर चेंजेस. दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टिप्स फॉर योर numerical and various kind of objective questions. This one is your example. This one is your example ladder circuit. This is your connected in series, and the whole series is connected within parallel. Means what? Let me solve first unit for you, and I'm giving this for your assignment. You solve this and show to me. R8 plus in series with R10. This is your 10, R10. This whole series is in parallel with R9. Kindly note this. This is all for this video lecture. I'll be available with the detailed solution of this ladder circuit in my subsequent network analysis video number 3. Till then, if you have any kind of doubt or any explanation more you want to have from my side, you can ask me. Thank you for watching and keep learning. Thank you so much.